Every October I call the same number, the one with the pine tree logo faded on the card. Reservation for two, I say then correct myself. Just one this time, like always. The road still winds the same narrow way, gravel crunching under tires like old apologies. I passed the pull-off where we first kissed in the rain. Now I just slow down, let the memory stain. The keys in the same rusty box by the step. Firewood stacked like we left it last time. I light the same lantern, same wick, same flame, but the warmth never quite reaches the right side. Every year on our would-be anniversary, I come back to this cabin alone. Sit on the porch where we used to swing, watch the same stars, we counted our own. I still set 2 mugs on the table, let us still leave the left side of the bed made. I talk to the walls like you might answer, pretend the silence is just you being late. The mountain remembers us, the trees still whisper your name, but I'm the only one left showing up to a love that already changed. I walk the same trail we named, forever loop, the one that circles back no matter how far you go. I stop at the overlook, spread your scarf on the rock, like you're just behind me, taking photos slow. I keep the playlist we made, that first fall, the songs that used to make you cry, happy tears. Now they just sit heavy in the quiet, echoing all the laughter that disappeared. I don't cry anymore, I just exist here. For 3 days a year, I let time stand still, let the scent of cedar and wood smoke lie that you're still breathing the same mountain air I feel. Every year on our would-be anniversary, I drive up alone to this place, light the same fire, read the same book, try to hold on to the shape of your face. I still book the cabin, still pay for 2 souls, even though only one ever shows, because letting the day pass unmarked would feel like finally letting you go. Maybe 1 year I'll cancel the call, maybe 1 year the key stays in the box, but not this year, not while the mountain still holds the echo of us laughing on the dock. Every year on our would-be anniversary, I come back to feel close to what was, to the version of us that used to fit inside these 4 walls, inside these poles. I still book the cabin, still sit in your chair, still wait for a knock that's never there. Same cabin, same dates, different goals, same broken heart that keeps coming back for more. Packed in one furious Saturday afternoon, left the hangar swinging like broken metronomes. I stood in the doorway holding coffee gone cold, watching the last box disappear down the hall like home. The landlord called on Monday, polite as always, asked if we're renewing or finally letting go. I said yeah, same as last year without thinking. Now I'm bleeding money just to keep her echo. I sleep on my side, keep her pillow untouched, the fridge myself it's temporary, just a season, but seasons change and this one won't. I still pay half the rent on an apartment I can't afford, because letting go of the lease feels like letting go of her. The walls still remember her laugh in the shower, the mail still comes addressed to both of us. She's gone living light in somewhere with better light, while I'm here drowning in square footage and silence, paying for the space she used to fill, paying for the girl who doesn't live here anymore. Half the rent, all the ghosts. The couch still has a dent where we used to fight. I sit in it sometimes and argue with the air. I keep her half of the closet locked like evidence, afraid if I open it the last of her will disappear. Friends say move out, cut the cord, start over. They don't understand the rent is the only thing left that still is both our names on paper, the only promise she didn't break yet. I check the balance every 15, like a prayer, praying I don't bounce before I figure out how to stop loving a room she walked away from, to stop praying for a future that's already past. I still pay half the rent on an apartment I can't afford, because ending the lease would mean admitting she's never coming back. The key still fits the same lock, the same door, but the person who used to turn it doesn't anymore. Maybe one day I'll sign the paper, maybe one day I'll pack the boxes myself, but today the rent is due, and so is the memory, and I'm not ready to let either one go. I still pay half the rent on a life that's only half alive. The lights stay on, the water runs, the bills keep coming, and I keep staying, because somewhere in these walls I'm still waiting for her to walk back in and tell me it was all just a mistake. Half the rent, all the ghosts. You used to hate loud bars and small talk. Now you're the loudest laugh when the lights go low. I watch you slip into the rhythm like a song you never knew you wanted to know. They called me too quiet, too serious stuff. You laughed along, said it was just a joke. But the next weekend you didn't invite me, said you didn't think I'd have fun, and I broke. Your texts got shorter, your stories got longer, about people I'd never meet, places I'd never go. I kept waiting for the version of you who still looked at me like I was home. You slowly turned into someone I didn't recognize. Same eyes, same smile, different light behind. They didn't like me, so you learned not to either. And piece by piece you left the boy you used to find. Now I'm the stranger in every memory we made. You drifted away on a current I couldn't chase. New friends filled the space I used to take, and I'm still here holding the ghost of your face. I see the photos, the stories, the late night reels. You wearing clothes I never saw you buy, inside jokes I'll never understand. A whole world I wasn't asked to try. You stopped saying we and started saying I. Stopped asking how my day was, just just sent memes instead. I kept showing up, hoping you noticed the way I was shrinking to fit inside your head. Love doesn't die in big explosions, it fades in silences and canceled plans. You didn't leave me, you just stopped turning around to take my hand. You slowly turned into someone I didn't recognize. They're the same length, but the warmth was gone. They didn't like me, so you traded me in for a version of yourself that never felt wrong. I don't hate your new circle, they're just people living their loud little lives. I only hate how easy it was to let me become the part you outgrew and survive you slowly to someone I didn't recognize. And I'm still looking for the girl who used to stay. You drifted away like smoke from a cigarette that you forgot you were smoking anyway. Now the room is quiet, the playlist has changed, and I'm left loving a stranger who used to say my name. 3 years of good night at the wrong hour. 3 years of counting down calendar square. I learned your time zone better than my own heartbeat. Saved every voice note like it could keep you there. I practiced the speech in every hotel mirror. Knew the exact second the jeweler would close. I bought the ring on a Tuesday afternoon. Fingers shaking like the first time we said I love you through the phone. I had the ticket booked for Friday. Imagine your face when the box finally opened. Thought 3 years was proof we were bulletproof. Didn't know love could bleed out in a notification. She texted at 2:17 while I was still smiling at the receipt. I met someone here, it just feels more real. 3 years of us dissolved in 11 words, while the diamonds sat cold in a velvet box that never learned how to say goodbye. I held the ring like it could still call you back, but long distance finally ran out of minutes, and real turned out to be someone who could touch her without a scream, without a prayer, without me. I still keep the time zone app open on my phone, like muscle memory won't let me delete the habit. I see your name and my throat closes the same way, even though you stopped being mine months ago, maybe years. I wonder if he knows how you laugh when you're nervous, or how you whisper stay when you're falling asleep. I wonder if he'll ever wait 3 years just to lose you in a half a paragraph. I didn't scream, I didn't call, I just stared at the words until they stopped looking like English, until they started looking like the rest of my life. She texted at 2:17 while I was planning forever. I met someone here, it just feels more real. 3 years of late night promises canceled in real time. The ring sits in a drawer now, next to the ticket I never used, next to the man I used to be. I don't hate the new guy for being close enough to hold. I don't hate you for choosing gravity over Wi-Fi. I only hate how quiet hope gets when I sold the house my grandfather built with his hands. Left a job that knew my name since I was 22. Packed every memory into cardboard silence. Drove 3,000 miles just to wake up next to you. You cried when I walked through the door with the last box. Said this is forever, I swear, with that soft, shaky voice. I believed every syllable like gospel. Never thought forever could have an expiration date so precise. 6 months of new routines, new grocery lists, new coffee mugs with both our names. 6 months of building something I thought was solid. 6 months of learning how fast us can change. I moved my whole life for half a year, gave up roots so deep they still bleed when I stand. You looked at me one quiet Sunday morning and said I'm not ready, like it was something small in your hand. Now I'm staring at boxes I never bothered to open, in a city that still feels like a borrowed coat. I traded everything I knew for your maybe, and you decided maybe was too heavy to hold. The lease is in my name now, funny how that works. The bed still remembers the shape you left behind. I drive past the places we marked as ours, but every intersection just reminds me I'm blind. I keep your favorite mug on the second shelf, even though your lipstick print is finally faded. I tell myself I'm fine, I'm adjusting, but some nights I still sleep on my side like you're waiting. You didn't scream, you didn't cry, you just drifted. Said the words so gently they almost felt kind. I love you, but I can't do this. And I stood there nodding like the floor wasn't collapsing behind. I moved my whole life for half a year, crossed mountains and time zones to prove I was sure. You gotta walk away with your heart still your own, while mine's still registered at an address that's no longer yours. I don't hate you for needing more time, I don't hate the sky for being wider than us. I only hate how easy it was for you to outgrow the home I tore down just to build one with us. I moved my whole life for half a year, now I'm learning how to live in the wreckage alone. You weren't ready, and I was too ready, so I stay here, carrying the weight of a promise that only I ever really own. You said I need some space to breathe. Your voice so soft it almost sounded kind. I nodded like I understood the lead, handed you the keys and watched you drive behind. You left your toothbrush in the cup, your half-read book face down on the nightstand. I told myself it's temporary love, that you come back with clearer eyes and steady hands. Days turned into weeks, then months without a warning. Your side of the bed still smelled like maybe I kept the fridge stocked with your favorite things. Like preparation, could I run the maybe? Now you're laughing in pictures with someone new, hair shorter, eyes brighter, hand in his. You figure yourself out, and the version you found didn't include a boy who's still waiting like this. You said just a break, I believed every word, kept the porch light burning, kept the promise absurd. While you build a whole life that doesn't need my name. post at 3 in the morning, smiling like the weight finally lifted off. He's got his arm around the girl I used to know, and I'm the idiot who thought the break was soft. I still answer unknown numbers too fast. Still keep your playlist on repeat in the car. Still whisper come home to an empty room, like you might hear me wherever you are. You never said goodbye, you just stopped coming back. Left me holding the end of a sentence you already finished. I became the place you used to rest your heart until you found one that didn't need to be diminished. Now you're happy in a city I've never seen, wearing clothes I never bought, living dreams I never knew. You figure yourself out and the answer was clear. The future looked better without me in view. I don't hate you for growing, I don't hate him for being there when the light turned green. I only hate the mirror for showing me a man still waiting for a break that's never been. You said just a break, and I'm still on break. Still checking the door, still losing the ache. You're happy now and I'm learning how to live in the silence of a promise you outgrew. Just a break that became the rest of my life without you. Cried on my couch for 3 straight months, wore my hoodie like armor, said it smelled like safe. I learned the exact picture you heard, the way your voice cracked on his name at 2 a.m. I held your hand through every what if he comes back, wiped tears I didn't cause, kissed scars I didn't leave. I thought patience was the same thing as permanence, thought being steady meant you'd eventually stay. Then one Tuesday the crying stopped, your eyes got clear, your laugh got loud again. You started wearing lipstick I'd never seen, and I told myself it was because of me. Turns out I was just the in-between, the soft place you landed while the wound was still clean. The second your heart forgot how to bleed for him, you walked out of mine without a single scene. No fight, no, 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 it's not you, it's me. Just silence so loud it still rings in my sleep. You got over him, and then you got over me. I still find your bobby pins in the carpet, little carpet confessions that you would ever hear. I keep them in a jar like stupid souvenirs, proof I wasn't dreaming the whole damn year. You left the way summer leaves a small town, quietly, completely, no one throws a parade. I keep replaying the last time you said I love you, wondering which syllable was already afraid. I was never supposed to be the ending, just a comma between his name and your new life. A warm body to hold until the stitches dissolved, and you pulled the thread and said goodnight. I was just the in-between, the placeholder heart you borrowed to breathe. The moment your sky stopped being gray for him, you didn't even look back to see me leave. I don't hate you for healing, I don't hate him for breaking you first. I only hate the mirror for showing me the exact shape of someone who will never be enough. I was just the in-between, a season you needed to feel whole again. You got over him, and when you finally did, you didn't even need to say goodbye to me. You just walked into the sun and left the shadow where I still stand. Where I still stand. I told you the porch light would always stay on, that the creak in the floorboards knew your step. You said love shouldn't come with a zip code, but I couldn't leave mom alone with the debt. So you folded your dreams into cardboard boxes, while I folded my hands and watched you drive away. We promised someday like it was a train schedule, but someday never learned how to stay. I kept the same coffee mug you hated, the one with the chip sunflower. I kept your half of the closet empty, like silence was something I could honor. Years later I still drive past your old apartment, slow down at the corner like you might appear. Same cracked sidewalk, same tired street lamp, same man in the driver's seat drowning in here. You're probably laughing under different lights now, while I'm stuck breathing the same small town air. I chose the people who needed me to stay, and lost the only one who ever made me wanna disappear. They say time heals, but it's a terrible surgeon, leaves a scar raised in purple every spring. I see your face in the rearview mirror sometimes, but it's just my own eyes learning how to sting. The diner still plays our song on Fridays. Waitress asks why I never bring anyone new. I smile and say I'm just here for the coffee. Truth is I'm here for the ghost of sitting with you. Your number's still saved under don't call. I've almost pressed it 100 drunk nights, but I know the voice on the other end now would sound like a stranger wearing your light. Years later I still drive past your old apartment, like maybe the years will finally let you come back. Same faded curtains in the window you love, same fool still hoping you'll cut him some slack. I don't blame you for choosing the skyline, I don't blame the city for being loud and bright. I only blame myself for believing that love could live forever on borrowed time and night. Years later I still drive past your old apartment, don't even know if you're still living this state, but every time I pass I whisper I'm sorry to the building, to shows the stars. And I'm still here, counting the miles between who we are. You packed the summer in a single suitcase, left the shampoo bottle still wet in the shower. Said this is for us with that hopeful face, but us got lost somewhere over the power lines. I kept your side of the bed, mate, like you might stumble back in at 3 a.m. Still smelling like airport coffee and promises that tasted sweeter before they had an ocean between them. First it was sorry, bored and now, then crazy we talk soon. Then the red receipts turned into ghosts, and every +1 on the clock feels like a wound. Now every time zone feels like a personal betrayal. You're waking up while I'm trying to fall asleep. You're having dinner when I'm staring at the ceiling, counting all the hours you no longer keep. You said you'd call when you land, but the landing never ended. And I'm still here holding a phone that's colder than the side of the bed you left empty. I learned to hate the way my phone lights up at night, because it's never your name anymore, just spamming reminders and friends asking, hey man, you okay? I tell them yeah, I'm fine, while I Google the weather where you are, just to feel like I'm standing in the same rain, even if it's falling on different names. Your profile picture still shows the same smile from the airport goodbye we thought was temporary. I wonder if you still look that happy, or if you just forgot how to delete me. Now every time zone feels like a personal betrayal. You're chasing sunsets while I'm chasing sleep. You're building something beautiful without me, while I'm collecting all the silences you leave. Maybe in another life we both stay in the same hour. No goodbyes at gates, no, I'll text when I land, just you, me and one shared along. But in this one you chose the dream, and I became the time zone that slowly stops existing. Every time zone feels like a personal betrayal. You're living louder while I'm learning to be quiet. You stopped answering, and I stopped asking why. Now I just whisper goodnight to the hour you already left behind. Good night. 17 hours too late. I used to race the silence every night, 3 words tumbling out before you even sighed. You'd smile half a second, maybe less, and give it back like breathing, like a reflex. I thought that was just how love was wired. I say it loud, you light the answer in fire. But lovers don't keep score until they do, and I was still counting points when you withdrew. One day you didn't say it back. The room got colder, smaller, black. I waited like a fool for the echo to crack, but your voice just packed its bags and left me here still whispering, I love you, to the ghost of everything. I play it off for 7 days, laughed too loud, asked twice, found other ways. You answered everything except the only thing that used to live between us like a living string. I felt it fraying thin as hospital thread. You already gone inside your head. I kept throwing I love you like life rafts at sea. You just watched them sink quietly. One day you didn't say it back. The house turned into an unmarked grave. I begged the walls to give me back the girl who used to misbehave and say it louder than I ever could. Now I'm the only one who stood screaming I love you into a telephone that's been off the hook for good. I still say it first when I wake up alone, to the ceiling, to the pillow, to the dial tone. Habit carved so deep it started to bleed. Love turned into muscle memory. I don't know how to stop, I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. You didn't say it back, and then you didn't stay. A few weeks later, the door just clicked and took the better part of me